What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Super Robot Chogokin Getter-1. Following up one Getter-1, yeah, review with another. Here's the Super Robot Chogokin version, which is very, very nice. I've had this guy, I think not that long. I picked him up at one of Midtown Comics warehouse sales for $10, guys. Ultra cheap, 80% off. Yeah. That's you can't beat an SRC for that price. But let's do some size comparisons. I want to show you how big he is compared to the just reviewed Kyoto Getter-1. He's a little guy. Here is Devilman. Still gotta review Devilman. Yeah, here is Revoltech King Gainer. Another dude, got a review. Most of the guys here I got a review. Here's Gunbuster from SRC as well, who's not in a good position to be standing, but oh my god, there he is. Robot Spirits, Eva 01. On the other side here, hey, the other guy is still hanging out there. We got Robot Spirits Ingram. And Fireman. Alright, so, alright, get out of here. It's not your spotlight anymore. You're done. Getter-1 from SRC. A really nice piece, like I said. Let's see what else he comes with. He comes with a stage act. I forget which stage act, maybe 3? I don't know. A little piece that you could put in the back of his butt there to, use a stage act for. Then he comes with a bunch of hands. Nice amount of hands. Fairly good amount of hands here. There we go. What we got here? We got one of these. Very nice sculpts throughout. A little bit of a gripping hand there. Kind of the other side of that. That looks cool. Yeah. The other gripping hand, a couple fist hands. So a nice plethora of hands here to choose from. I have the holding hands on, of course, because he's holding his getter blades. He comes with this belly piece for his I forget what it's called. I'm gonna call it a belly laser. How about that? Which is cool, and there's also another effect piece that goes in. I will show you how that all works in a second. Then there's this white piece right here. What does this white piece do? I don't know. Does it even go with this guy? Let's see. Let's check out the directions. Always handy directions. There it is. You can plug it in his back here. If you take out his cape, you plug it in his back. There you go. What you would do from here, there's the cape, and you would take it out there, and you plug in that white thing. I'm not going to do that. There's where the butt thing goes, because for me, I love the cape version. So, very cool. Now we'll check out his getter axes. Very nice. Really good sculpts. The only paint on them is the silver at the blades. It's really all I need. Really nice. Feels really good. I like him. So, and it looks really great on him. So that's excellent. Now to do the belly thing, let's see. You just kind of pull it out from there. You could pop this. I always like how it looks with this piece on. Just really, the extra green just looks really nice. You know what I'm saying? And then take it off here for a second. And you can see, you could just pop it out from the back there. I didn't lose it actually, it's right there. And then you can pop this in. Let's see, is it keyed in a certain way? Yes, it is. There we go. Pop that in. That looks awesome. Nice green translucent plastic. Really great effect. Pop it back in. Booyah! Awesome looking. Really nice. Me kicking my light. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. But that's really nice. And it looks great. So perfect. Perfect. Right? Speaking of perfect, this guy is pretty perfect looking. I like him. I always like this like more chunky look for a Getter. Getter-1 here. I'm a bigger fan of the black Getter. I think that is a really nice piece, but I do really like Getter-1 as well. Head sculpt looks fantastic. Love the green, love the yellow. Really nice. I love that metallic green. I really do. It always looks good. Nice and sufficiently pointy at the little ear tips there. Really nice. These parts look good. The other ears, I like it. It's just a good head. He's got some red in here. Really nice. Love the chest piece. Really great. I love the clear plastic over the green. That looks really, really nice. Very nice. It's a beautiful look. The white up there looks good. The gold up here. I feel like I'm broke. I feel like I just did this. It feels all deja vu going all over all this stuff. The yellow here looks good, and the black there, which is more like a dark. It's kind of black, but it's slightly light. As you can see how that looks. I feel like this looks almost a little better because the way this is like segmented, it looks a little off. That's the one part I'm like a little iffy on, because when you move him around, you kind of can see his innards a little bit. His arms look cool. I really dig that. A little line there, I dig it. It's really cool. The spikies look very nice here. These hands in particular look really good. They all look good. They have really nice molds on the arms. On the legs, very nice paint all the way down. Looking good. It's very clean, guys. It's very clean. Really, really nice. Very cool. Just good looking piece, molding, everything. I like these feet like this. They look great. So that's really cool. Beautiful stuff. As far as die casts, you know, the SRCs have less die cast than the SOCs, but you do get some die cast. I feel die cast back here. You can hear it. This back piece. I don't know about the front piece. The front piece feels not die cast, but the back piece does. Very cold on the back. I don't know if the front, maybe the front is too. Hard to say. Backs are definitely die cast. And I don't, the back of this piece? No, that's plastic. I know some of the interiors, I see die cast in there, in the joints, so that's where you would get more of it. But yeah, not a ton, but it's not bad either. So, but yeah, looks wise, this guy is awesome, and you can hear some of those ratchets going. I really like it. Cape, yeah, tattered, beautiful looking. Plastic, but awesome. Very awesome. I don't mind a plastic cape. I know a lot of people like cloth capes. I like plastic capes. It's pretty good as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's do articulation on this guy. Head up here is on a ball joint at the neck. So you get a good range of motion at the head there. It's in two spots. And then at the bottom of the neck, you get more. So you get a ton of wiggly, waggly movement there. Look, there is the joint there. And I think that's, yeah, that's die cast. That's a die cast joint right there. I wiggle waggled it too much there. These parts come up here. So you can get some more articulation all the way up, which is awesome. Look at that engineering in there. That's pretty nice. You get some really good range of motion in that shoulder. You know, the bicep doesn't move, but you don't really need it to because the whole shoulder does move a lot. Here you get some swivel, some clicking right in there, ratcheting, and that, my friends, looks awesome when it goes in. Cool engineering there, really looks good. So very nicely done. The hands are on ball joints, so you get a lot of motion there. you can move this whole piece up here. See that? That's cool. Let's put these guys down. The cape comes out, which is nice. So you can put this up if you want for motion. Gives you a lot of options for display. Then the waist there, as you saw, this is a floating piece. No, actually, it's not floating. Yeah, it's kind of a floating piece. So you got some good motion in his waist, even though you can see pretty much into it. But it works really well. The legs have a big ball in here, but you get some good motion all around, which is great. And then this can swivel up there. Kicks out about that much. Oop, lost some light here, which has been happening to me. A loose wire. Then the knee, great ratcheting in there. That looks really good. So that's nice. And then the foot, you got a joint up there, joint down there. You get tons of rocking motion. So really great. It works really good. Splits wise, go about that much. But then you can put his legs out, and yeah, he could do some of that. So pretty awesome all around figure. Very little I like, and you could move that up a little bit if you need to. So, and move it down, which actually covers up the joint. So there you go. Look at that. I almost forgot about that. So pretty good. I don't know, did the legs go down? Sometimes these guys have drop down joints, but I don't think so. But yeah, it's awesome. It's a great piece, guys. And for as cheap as I got it, you know, this has been out for a while. It's even better. But really cool to have gotten this guy done. He, you know, I got him and Shin Getter, and I did Shin Getter a while back, and I never did him. He just kind of sat in his box. Actually, I took him out for a while. He was on the side, then I put him back in the box, and he's on my side. And then when I just, you know, I did this big guy, I was like, you know, segue into this one. Perfect. That's it. That's all I got. I hope you dug it. Let me know if you have this figure. What are some of your favorite Super Robot Chogokin figures? Let's talk about it down below. You know, I have a bunch here that I need to review. So, you know, stay tuned. Stay tuned, Super Robot fans. Alright, so please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And until next time, peace out, peeps.